Hello everyone and welcome to another stream. So this is going to be our first virtual meetup. So welcome everyone. I think I know I posted already on Facebook about this one, but this is going to happen from our Discord server. So make sure to be in the Discord server if you are not there already, and then we can definitely invite people in. So mod log job opportunities. All right, let's see. So we have welcome, chit chat. I think in the chit chat, I can essentially talk to everyone and then invite, hey, Sam, how's it going? So, everyone, we are going to go into a we're gonna go into a virtual meetup, and the seats are pretty limited, so it's gonna be very few. So only I think 10 people can join. So first of all, make sure to join the Discord server if you have not already, and then we can take it from there. So I can share the link in the chat. How are you, Sam K? Is that the right name? How are you doing? I'm good, thank you for asking. So it's going to be https code with ahsan.dev/discord. So this is the link that you see right here, and if you join it, I don't have a room right now for meetups, but I think what you could do is you should be able to see. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Mute music. I don't want music. So this one, I can pick a topic to start conversation. CWA virtual. Okay, so I can start the stage, and I can also share. I think I can also share my screen, and then we'll take it from there. So let's see. I can also invite people from the chat. So whoever is on Discord right now, you can join in and let me. And there should be a chat as well that you can also see, and then I should be able to see that as well. 8D WhatsApp status. So everyone, welcome on Discord. So I can share my screen. So we have the stream running. What I want to do is I'm gonna share a link with you. Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. 8D WhatsApp status. So you can ask your questions in the chat, and I'm going to share a link in the chat for the meetup for those who are right here, and then we can definitely go ahead and chat about it. So this is the first virtual meetup that we are doing. So especially if this is how it's going to be, so let me quickly share the link with you. So in the chat right now, I'm pasting it right here. So you can click that link right here, join the meetup, and you should be able to then we should be able to then chat. So I'm going to, if you don't have Discord, then you can't join. It's that simple. No Discord, no meetup join. So I can't make an account for you. And let's see if I so when you join, you're actually going to be joining right here. Up. And I think I'm gonna start. Hello, let's see, desktop audio properties. Let's see if I can see this sound. Cool. I'm gonna turn on the sound so everyone can then listen as well. So you can join the link with you can join the link and then add your name there, and then you should be able to join. If you are having difficulties in joining, let me know, and I can share my screen as well. So on here as well, you can see CW Meetup the first. Okay, so I'm sharing the screen as well on Discord. So this is streamed as well. So when you join this, you should be able to move around, and you should be able to see people listening in as well, I think. Yeah, there you can see someone. Anika. Hello, hello. Am I audible? And I don't know if so this is the first time we are doing it. Maybe I need to enable something. Maybe I need to set some settings, but we'll see. Enter streamer mode. What is the streamer mode? Now broadcasting to the lobby, exit streamer mode in the more menu when you're done. Aha, okay. And let's see. Change name and avatar, favorite rooms, preferences, room info, and settings. Do I need to enable anyone? No. That's good. Okay. Cool. So the questions, obviously, you can ask on Discord, and you can also ask on the other streams as well. Muhammad Masood wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. So I would encourage you to join via the Discord link. And what this basically means is you can just roam around, see this place, see everyone's avatars, and then talk as well. All right, let's see. Objects. Cool. Let me also share this on, so I can see a lot of people recently joined. Yeah, I can see 34 new people. So let me share this here as well. Oh, look at main stage. And this should go into announcements. Let's see. Cool. Awesome. And now we can broadcast as well. All right. So how's everyone doing in general? And if you're having difficulty joining, just let me know. Oops. Can I go in the house? Abdul Nafi Ali Hashmi. Bro, I have a question. What's your question? Hey Bush, how's it going? This seems nice. I haven't played too much with it yet, but it seems interesting. Oh no, might want to come back. Can everyone fly in here? That would be interesting. All right, let's also pull up the chat here as well. So are you able to join the lobby, or are you having any difficulties in joining? So if you see the chat, you should be able to see the link for joining this. Can I ask a career related question? I'm a first year student at UBIT. Yeah, please go ahead. And let's also share this right here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's go with this guy. Mm-hmm. Let's go back here. All right. Let's see if I can find the link as well. Can I, or if you, I don't think there's an option here to request for being a speaker, but if you have any questions, just write in the chat and I can invite you. So invite to speak. Maybe you can, yeah, maybe try to just request for speaking. And then you can ask your questions by microphone. Let's quickly go here. And जिशान एलिया, हाउस इट गोइंग? वालेकुम अस्सलाम वरहमतुल्लाह। जो आपने फोकस जो वेब ऐप बनाई है, इसकी कोई डेस्कटॉप एप्लीकेशन भी है? राजपूत, नॉट येट। जिशान कह रहा है भैया अस्सलाम वालेकुम फ्रॉम साहिवाल। ऑसम, हाउ डू यू यूज़ इट ऑन डेस्कटॉप? आई डोंट यूज़ इट ऑन डेस्कटॉप। व्हाट आई डू इज़ कि मेरे पास एक आई हैव ए ब्राउज़र, और in OBS I do have a possibility to add anything from, or a web page. So I run a shared web page, focus Doro, and then I copy the URL and then I create a browser source here. So that's how I can actually use it. So for example, I think this was in this scene as well, Pomodoro clock. So this, what you see right here, this is from a particular page. So if I show you the source of it, this is the source. So I'm able to add this browser window in here. So that's how I do it. Okay, I took this session quite a few times. Let's copy this guy. Let's also add this to Facebook as well. Give me 1 second so I can share this. Discord. Okay. Let's see. Are you having any difficulties joining? Or do you not have Discord? What's happening? Let's see. Okay, if someone, मैं Discord join नहीं हो पा रहा हूँ, are you getting some errors या क्या scene है? It should, for example, if I can send you an invite link, this is what's going to be. So this is the invite link. This is expires in 7 days, but you can obviously join this. And if you're still looking for the meetup link, this is the first time we are doing this, so hoga. We'll not have everything perfect this time, but yes, this is the link, and you, when you see, you can join it. For example, I can see someone named Anika right here. Okay, so you can roam around, see how everything is going. You can react with this. You can have a chat as well. Can't locate you. Can't locate you. I'm right here. I was in the air for a while, but if you look towards the fire side, you should be able to see someone. Can you see me or no? It's gonna be weird if, yeah, cool, finally. Okay, yeah, so that works. Awesome. Let's see if we can add more people, so then we can have a chat. Hamza requesting to speak. All right, Hamza, invite to speak. And before Hamza, before you speak, give me 1 second. No, I can't listen to what Masood said at all. But feel free to ask your question. If you can ask there, if you can join the meetup and ask there, I think that's much better. And try out these things, try to react. For example, look at this guy right here. Whoops. look at the chat. Super cool. So looking at some questions. Can I let me see if I can try to have, give me 1 second. So if I open the chat, maybe I can share the screen there as well. So this is the chat that we have. Oh, I don't have any questions there yet. All right, but when we'll have more questions, I should be able to share that there as well. Okay, so roam around, see around, and I think you should also be able to speak. I can see. Can I? I think I did not put any gravity, so I think people can actually fly anywhere in this case. Well, let me take some questions and let's try to see if I can share my screen. And let's see. Give me 1 second. This is going to be chaos. All right, let's open this guy. And let's share the screen. So this is going to be entire screen, this guy. Oh, there we go. So we have the live screen here as well. And let's see if I can I zoom into it? What happened? No. This is the screen. Okay. So this makes sense. So here someone is asking, if someone demotivates you, like someone say you cannot do coding, I mean, you're not born for this, even I've pretty fine experience coding after internship, what should happen? Abdul Nafi, the reality is that only the creator knows what you can or cannot do, but apart from that nobody can judge that. So if someone says that you are not born for it, I think they're full of stupidity and you should not be focusing on that. Sam says, Hassan Bhai, your Next.js series was awesome. Thank you so much. I hope you found it helpful. Some scoffing. And yes, I have Discord, but not screen appear. Sam says, Zishan says, if I learn for creating a job, if I learn for getting a job only simple React.js with Next, it means no other utility like Redux, Toolkit, or Context API, then is it the right way for getting job of front end? So Zishan, the reality is that you will have to actually see how the interviewers think and how can you make them understand that you are the right fit for the job, and for every company it's going to be different. So to be honest, there's no short answer. So for getting a job, you need to understand who's the interviewer, what is the company, what are they looking for, and then just trying your best. So it's really hard to say. When you're joining this lobby, when you're joining this meetup, make sure to put your name there. Okay. Naveed says, Assalamu alaikum, CodewithAhsan, ये क्या है? यार ये एक वर्चुअल मीटअप हो रहा है that we are trying to see कि ये कैसा लगता है, and we are just trying this out to see कि हम क्या कोई मीटअप इस तरह वर्चुअल कर सकते हैं या नहीं. तो when you join this, you should be able to stay on the floor, or let me quickly share the link again on the chat.
हेलो अस्सलाम वालेकुम.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम मसूद.
जी जी एहसन भाई, मुझे कोडिंग से रिलेटेड और स्किल से रिलेटेड सवाल पूछना था.
हम्म.
हाँ, मैं ये कह रहा था कि अभी मेरे फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर एग्जाम्स हो रहे हैं और अभी फाइनल सेमेस्टर चल रहा है. उसके वो फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर के फाइनल एग्जाम्स चल रहे हैं, उसके बाद मेरा सेमेस्टर ब्रेक आ रहा है, तो मुझे उसको यूटिलाइज करना है अच्छी तरह और स्किल्स और कोडिंग पे फोकस करना है ताकि मैं अच्छी तरह फ्रीलांसिंग कर सकूं. और मुझे बहुत दिल चाहता है ऑनलाइन सर्विसेज वगैरह करने का, फ्रीलांसिंग और कोडिंग का. तो कौन सी ऐसी स्किल्स या कोडिंग मतलब प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेजेस है मेजर जो मैं पहले सीख लूँ सेमेस्टर ब्रेक में?
यार अगर आप बिल्कुल स्टार्ट कर रहे हो तो आई थिंक यू कैन स्टार्ट विद जावास्क्रिप्ट, और आप देख सकते हो कि फॉर एग्जांपल यानी कि देयर्स मेनी थिंग्स. आप पाइथन देख सकते हो, आप जावास्क्रिप्ट देख सकते हो, बट आई वुड से स्टार्ट विद something that is small or something that relates more to front end, तो फ्रंट एंड आई थिंक ज़्यादा बेटर है जस्ट टू गेट स्टार्टेड, क्योंकि आप थोड़ा सा उसका फीडबैक वगैरह या रिव्यूज़ वगैरह भी बहुत जल्दी देख सकते हो. ठीक है, तो डैट इज़ वॉट आई वुड रिकमेंड. तो जस्ट स्टार्टिंग विद द फ्रंट एंड.
सही. फ्रंट एंड में मतलब कौन कौन सी लैंग्वेजेस होती हैं
एच टी एम
जनरली?
एल सी एस एस और जावास्क्रिप्ट.
अच्छा, तो उसमें मेन फोकस रखूँ अभी मैं?
यस, उस पर आई मीन इट डिपेंड्स. स्टार्ट करना किसी बहुत ही छोटी चीज़ से और फिर उसके बाद स्लोली ग्रो करना, आई थिंक दैट वुड बी माई सजेशन. तो pick anything that you think you can be more comfortable with and then just go from there.
ओके, थैंक यू.
No problem. I can see someone roaming around. Nice. People who are in the hub or in this virtual AR meetup, can you try speaking? Because I haven't heard anyone so far. So I want to see if this works or not. Because if this is a good idea for us to try this, then I can definitely try this for some upcoming events.
Can you hear?
Yes, just making sure, are you speaking from Discord or in the hub?
No, in the Discord.
In Discord, no. So I would encourage you to try the hub link. I can share this again in the chat. If you don't see in the chat right now, but let's try to see if everyone is able to speak in the hub. Yes, I just shared the link in the chat, so you can join it from there. Yes. Cool. I can see a couple of people there. And one of the things is this hub thing. This is built by Mozilla, so you can try this for your own events as well. And it has this really nice scene generator. So this is my first attempt of making a simply stupid place that we can that we can try out. So I put a couple of things. One, this house. Second, this fireplace. And third, this little birdie right here. Hello. But I think the problem right now is there's no gravity or collision, so I can actually fly outside of the plane, which is interesting. Alan, hey, how's it going, Alan? So those of you who are on Discord, try joining on Discord. Sorry, on Hub. So the link should be in the Hub right now. And I'm gonna make sure that I can only listen to people in Hub. So can you try speaking? Let me also say, can you try speaking? Sound off, photo, video. Don't know what I did. Raja, can you try speaking?
Yeah, I could try.
Cool. I can hear
Can you
you.
hear me?
Yeah. Cool. Then this works. Awesome. So whoever is joining the meetup, the reason for having this meetup is for you to ask any questions from me that you usually ask via chat or something. So you can always ask questions in the chat as well. As you can see right here, message is coming up, but you can obviously do it here as well in the hub as well. So a couple of options we have available, and this is a pilot run for a really cool event that is coming up. I'm not going to share the details, but trust me, it's going to be super awesome. And I would assume that a lot of you will participate into that event. So just a teaser of something we could try. I'm gonna take some questions from the chat. So give me 1 second, and let's see if I can get those questions right here. So if I try, whoops. Oh, okay. Let's see if I can. Whoop. If I can put a screen here. Please share screen. And let's go with the restream chat. Give me 1 second. Where are you? Yeah, there you are. Okay. Let's see if I can see that in the hub. So I'm not really sure how I would actually make this bigger, to be honest. View. If you click the chat right here, this guy right here, you should be able to see the chat messages as well. So if you right click it, you should be able to see the chat as well. And I can zoom in a bit so everyone can see the messages as well. And let's see if this is available here. So this is nice. So question is, there was a question from Zishan before. Let me see if I can find it. Adil says, "Bhai, suggest some books." There's some. I mean, there are too many books. Depend on what kind of things are you trying to read about. Do you have a specific topic in mind? For new learners, which will be better utility, Light Redux Toolkit or Context API, especially with Next.js? If your application is not huge and you don't have a lot of components which need to share things between each other, then you're off far off without Redux. If you have a pattern where you have a single component tree and you want to share the data between them, then you use context. So Redux is more like, it's obviously context as well, but with additional features on top of it. But I think if you just want to ask, hey, should I use Redux or context? I would say start with context first, so you can become better at it or understanding better at it. So I hope that makes sense. Alan says, "Good brother, working on my 3JS project, but took a break to take a walk. Felt like a vampire." That's always good. Zishan, did I answer your question? I hope I did. So anyone in the hub, do you have any questions that you, first of all, how do you think about this hub app? Do you think it's cool? Do you think this is something we could use in our future events?
Yes, we could use it.
Awesome. Cool. So this is by default, we have 10 spaces for free by Mozilla, but I think this is something that we could host around. And I think the beauty of this is, you get to hear the person from the angle they are at, which is obviously the AR part. But then we can have several rooms, and we can create a whole sort of conference table or a conference hall, which could have multiple rooms, and you could go there, have a chat. We could create different groups as well. And the event that we are going to have, maybe just a hint about it, that it's going to have teams in those. So it's going to be fun having multiple virtual rooms for every team, and they can talk to each other via just being on the hub. So it's going to be a collaborative. I think the possibilities are limitless, but we would have to think about how to utilize this the best way. And then I often think about what is the direction we should be taking. Should we be taking the hub? Does it have additional value, or should we just stick with Discord? What do you think?
Mm, Discord has also voice channels. We could use them as well.
Hmm. Okay, sounds good.
But it but due to VR and AR, it looks cool.
Yes, I know. The only question is because it is the only 10 seats are free. The question for me is it worth investing enough money for it to get more seats, like having for example seats of 20 people or 50 people? But then I think it depends on how how people find it in general.
Yep. So I have used a platform like one of the community use. I forgot his name.
Uh-huh.
It was same like this. So they arrange the like these types of events.
Uh-huh. Interesting.
I try to find if it has anything.
I think I tried something similar, but that was just avatars, or it was not 3D. Yeah, I think it was spatial chat, that at least one of the ones that I remember. Try reloading the page. Oh, let's see. Can I respond to this now? So Omar is asking, can we join too? Let's see if I can reply to this. Yes. So here is the link, but I don't think it's gonna reach. I don't think it's gonna reach the LinkedIn part. So if you join
So
Discord, you can. Sorry, go ahead.
the name was Topaya, like AOPIA, like this kind of stuff it was.
Uh-huh. Let's see.
You could try that if it's like suits, like package kind of stuff.
Ah, okay. I
They
can
have.
see that. Interesting. Okay, so the pricing is pretty similar to what they have. It's a 10% capacity for free. Then you have $100 a month that can include 20% capacity. Interesting. I think Hub
But
has a bit cheaper pricing as far as I remember, but that platform looks much mature than this one. So it's Swedish crown 75 a month, which means $7 a month for Hub for 20 guest capacity. That's not too bad.
yep, it's kind of similar.
Yeah,
So I think it might be.
yeah. I think we would just need a good designer to create something that is not as awful as what I've created. So I just pick two things, put it on the view together, and now it looks like we are in the middle of, I don't know, some mountains with two houses and no way, no roads, no way to get out of it. And then everyone can fly. So if you try with shift and arrow keys, I think you should be able to fly as well. Or can you not? If you look up and try to use arrow keys, can you go up or no? Or is that only for the admins to be able to do that? Then I think it's just the admins.
Yeah.
Okay. Because for example, right now I'm at top of the house. Can you see me at the top of the house? That is that is the
Yep.
power of being an admin. Anyways,
Yep.
awesome.
Some
Yes.
privileges.
Yes. Okay, awesome. So yeah, I think this was what I wanted to try. I'm going to be sharing more information about the event that's coming up. So maybe we'll do some streams related to this. Yeah, and then we'll take any questions. So 23. Asif has asked for a question. Let's see. Yes, Asif, you can now speak. Walaikum salam. Alhamdulillah. How are you?
एहसन भाई, मैं आपके यूट्यूब पे काफ़ी प्रोग्राम्स के हवाले से काफ़ी मोटिवेशन भी मुझे मिलती है। एहसन भाई, मेरा एक सवाल है
Mm-hmm.
कि जैसे हम लोग डेवलपमेंट कर रहे हैं फ्रंट एंड जिस तरीके से हमारा कंप्लीट होता है और हम बैक एंड पे मूव हो जाते हैं, तो बैक एंड भी कॉम्प्लेक्स होती है और फ्रंट एंड भी कॉम्प्लेक्स होती है। तो मेरा सवाल इतना है कि जब मतलब कि जो फंक्शनैलिटी हम लोग भूल जाते हैं या जो हम लोग गूगल कर रहे होते हैं नॉर्मली, तो उसमें ये होता है कि कभी कभार ऐसा होता है कि जो नॉर्मल फंक्शन भी होते हैं वो भी हम लोग भूल जाते हैं, जो नॉर्मल फंक्शन हमें बनाने होते हैं। तो इसको किस तरीके से, क्या हर चीज़ में मास्टरी करना ज़रूरी है? मतलब हर चीज़ का मास्टर होना, मतलब एक टाइम तक आप पढ़ रहे हैं लेकिन उसमें और ज़्यादा एक्सपर्टीज लाना।
Hmm. Okay. So, for the people who are in the hub, the question is if being a software engineer, should we be a master of everything and remember all the functions and all the statements and everything that we have learned so far? Or is it okay to forget about those?
जी। यस।
तो इसका शॉर्ट आंसर ये है कि you don't have to remember everything. First of all, because you
यस।
have Google, so that means that so
जी।
you don't have to worry about remembering everything, because जब आप when you can Google, so you have the possibility to obviously go online and find things that you are not
यस।
remembering.
यस।
So it's completely okay
जी।
to not remember anything in this case.
हाँ।
And the
जी।
more times you do
और
something,
समटाइम।
so you will be better at that as well.
ओके। ओके, तो समटाइम्स ऐसा होता है कि जो मतलब कि एक दिमाग में कोई एक नई चीज़ आती है, तो उसको उसका कोड किस तरीके से लिखना है, ये एक बड़ा मसला होता है कि मतलब कि किस तरीके से क्या चीज़ होगी। तो इसको गूगल करने से भी बाज़ औक़ात ऐसा होता है
आसिफ
कि
एक
गूगल करने से भी नहीं
एक
मिलता है,
एक
चैट जीपीटी से।
सॉरी आसिफ, एक रिक्वेस्ट है, कैन यू स्विच टू द हब? क्योंकि वहाँ पे सिंस देयर मोर पीपल, तो वो आपका क्वेश्चन सुन सकेंगे एंड दे माइट फाइंड इट हेल्पफुल.
हब में मैं हब ज्वाइन नहीं कर पा रहा।
आपके पास
पता
क्या इशू आ रहा है?
नहीं क्यों। क्या? मेरे पास डिस्कॉर्ड तो खुला हुआ है, लेकिन मैं आपकी स्क्रीन देख सकता हूँ,
आप
बट मैं
चैट
आपको
आपको एक
ज्वाइन
चैट
नहीं
का
कर पा
बटन नज़र
रहा।
आ रहा होगा. आप
चैट।
हाँ
हाँ हाँ।
हाँ, तो
हाँ, मिल
चैट
गया मिल
आप
गया।
चैट खोलोगे तो उस पर लिंक
जी
है.
जी जी।
ठीक है.
एक लिंक है, बिल्कुल बिल्कुल।
यस, तो आप वहाँ ज्वाइन कर लो.
थैंक यू सो
नो
मच।
प्रॉब्लम.
ओके ओके
ओके.
ओके ओके।
सही है, तो फिर
थैंक यू
वहाँ
सो
पे कंटिन्यू
मच।
करते हैं. अच्छा. Okay, awesome. So yes, Umar, I think you can speak. No, it was Talal. Talal, yes, you can speak.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
Walaikum assalam.
तो ना मेरा ये क्वेश्चन था कि बेसिकली आई एम फ्रॉम मुल्तान, तो यहाँ पर जो है इतनी ज़्यादा जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ नहीं है, समर मैंने देखा कि इंटर्नशिप भी नहीं है। तो क्या प्रेफर करना चाहिए, वेब डेवलपमेंट में माइंडस्ट्रैक को या फिर लारावेल साइड में चाहिए?
यार, अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ जिस चीज़ की हैं, आई वुड अस्यूम कि आप वो चीज़ फॉलो करो. तो लुक इनटू लिंक्डइन, look into what kind of opportunities are there, jobs किसकी ज़्यादा available हैं, and then try that particular thing. क्योंकि otherwise you might be learning the best technology in the world, लेकिन आपको अगर opportunities नहीं मिल रही, तो then it's not really worth it. या time spend करना उस पर, I don't think that's valuable. सही
जैसे
है.
मैंने कहा कि ना रिमोट जॉब देखी हैं, तो उनमें तो बहुत ज़्यादा स्किल्स मतलब सेट मांगा होता है।
देखो, रिमोट जॉब्स डिपेंड करता है. इफ़ इट्स इन पाकिस्तान, तो ऑब्वियसली प्रॉब्लम इज़ कि अगर आप रिमोट काम कर रहे हो, तो देन यू आर नॉट ऑन साइट. नो बडी कैन टीच यू एज बेटर इन दिस केस, क्योंकि देन दे एक्सपेक्ट यू कि भाई अगर आप रिमोट काम कर रहे हो, तो यू विल बी समवन who can who can work without much assistance. तो yes, the idea is कि अगर आपके experience इतना अच्छा हो गया है that you have built a lot of projects and then you have a really good exposure, then remote offers will not be a problem. But then if you're just starting out, then I would encourage you still to look for jobs within the area and on-site jobs instead of remote, if you're starting out, of course. ठीक हो गया. I'm not really sure. कहीं से बहुत ज़्यादा noise आ रही है and I'm not really sure from where. Let's see. क्या ये hub में से आ रही है? Yes, ये hub में से आ रही है. तो किसी का microphone open है who is not speaking. So if you're not speaking, you can mute yourself. Yeah, maybe Umar, it's you. Can you try muting yourself? Okay, cool. But I still hear a lot of noise. I don't know from where. If I move away from you, it goes away. And whoever is joining, when you join, you can make sure to change your name. So I know, for example, Borrow's Golden Eye. I'm not really sure who you are. But if you have any questions, please feel free to ask those. Otherwise, we're gonna end this stream, and then then let's meet for the next one where we'll have more announcements. What is this? Oh, it's a camera. Interesting. Okay, Umar is asking, how can I build this platform or modify this from this platform or modify this from my portfolio? So this platform is not open sourced. So this is a product for from Mozilla, the creator of Firefox. So yeah, I don't think you can modify this or use this, and I don't think you would be able to modify this for your portfolio, but probably you can build something similar. This is a huge project by Mozilla. So it has the scene creator, it has this streaming in the scene, it has this AR that I mean, I wouldn't probably say AR, but VR rather than AR, because there's nothing augmented here, so to say. But this VR sort of environment, and then streaming us, moving our positions, calculating everything, it's too much. So if I'm looking at your portfolio as a recruiter and I see that you have picked something from the internet and have you modified it just a bit, I don't think that's going to be as impressive compared to actually something else, if that makes sense. So I don't think there's a point in doing that. So this everyone, this camera is super interesting. Can we try to gather around here, around Borrow's Golden Eye, and let's try to take a picture. Let's see if I can put it in the right direction. Oh yeah, yeah, we can rotate this by doing this. Woo, woo, woo. Let's see. Okay. Okay, everyone gather around in front of the camera. I think we've got everyone. Should I put it a bit down? There we go. Everyone on the frame. All right. 3, 2, 1. There you go. Awesome. So now I can share this image to the world that okay, we have done this pilot run for the virtual meetup. Awesome. Super nice. So since there are no more questions, I think we can end this stream and I can go back to doing other stuff. Thank you so much everyone who joined. This was really nice. And I think we are going to try to do more in the next meetups. Just get familiar with this and then just do it as a pattern in this case. So maybe we'll try to do this regularly every weekend or something. So thank you everyone who joined. I'll see you next time. Bye. All right. So thank you everyone on Discord as well for joining. I think we're gonna try this a bunch of more times, and we'll see how that goes. And yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. How did the call go? Really nice. So, all right, everyone. Uh, feel free to feel free to let me know if you found this useful, and if we should do this more often, and if we should have this either on Discord or or on any other platform. I think Discord is really easy to use, and it's really good when it comes to communities in general. So yeah, I think it's nice to try this out. So maybe I can, do we have here or everyone? Thanks for joining the first meetup. All right. So, having said that, thank you so much and take care and happy weekend. Bye.